Darkness falls, the chill begins. Krampus laughs through winter's winds. Investigations night and day around the ruins where spirits play. Merry Christmas, ghosts abound. Misty coolness wraps the ground. Orbs and taps and spooky show. Paranormal on the go. Footsteps echo through the night. Apparitions out of sight. Knocks and bangs in haunted hall. Cold chills creeping through the wall. Merry Christmas, ghosts abound. Misty coolness wraps the ground. Orbs and taps and spooky show. Paranormal on the go. Through the mist I see a face, vanished in a second's grace. Ruined stones their stories tell, whispers from the ancient well. Treading lightly, spirits near, feel the breath of yesteryear. Christmas night with shadows cast, haunting memories of the past.
Hey guys, welcome back to Paranormal on the Go this evening. Tonight you will find us again at a care home we visited, some weeks back?
About a month and a bit.
Yeah, so there's Jake over there. So yeah, a month and a bit ago, we had some funny feelings around here. Jake got a bit on edge down in the basement, so obviously we will venture back to that a bit later on in the investigation. Also, we're going to try something a little bit different to what we normally do as well. So, hope you enjoy this one, guys, because I know we will. So, guys, as you can see, we have started off in one of the upstairs attic rooms. We're going to do a little bit of calling out in here and just see if we can hear anything.
So, are there any spirits here with us this evening that wish to communicate with myself or Candi? That wish to communicate with myself or Candi?
Maybe you can make a knocking sound for us? A bit like... Could you do that for us?
If you could, that would be great. We've travelled quite a distance to be here tonight.
I did think for a second there was a fly buzzing around by my head, because you know that sound that a gnat makes. Sound like that, but I can't see anything there.
I repeat myself, if there's any spirits here that wish to communicate, please do so. We won't hurt you at all.
That was like a tap on the door.
We won't hurt you at all.
That was like a tap on the door.
Or on the window.
No, it was on the door.
Let's go. Let's see if there's anything out there. Anything? That wasn't me, my leg clicking.
Nothing there at all.
Oh, careful. I was going to say the door's slammed.
That's why I grabbed hold of it after, but no, literally nothing there at all.
If there are any spirits here at all, you might remember us from a little while ago. We came here on a cold, rainy night.
And tonight we have got the cold, but we haven't got the rain with us.
Which is always a bonus.
So if that was you that made the little tap on the door, could you do it again for us, please?
Or maybe knock on the wall behind Candi. Nice and loud so she hears it.
Maybe tap Jake on the shoulder.
Yeah, I don't mind. Come and tap me on the shoulder. I'm a bit 50-50 if you ask me. I do believe, but I also have that thought in my head that it's not 100% true, it's not real. So if you can change my mind tonight.
There's a noise again that way.
What while I was talking?
Yeah. You know, like as if someone goes to grab the handle, but they only catch it with their finger and it makes that like donk sound. Donk. It's like that. But it was very, very faint.
If that is a spirit,
But it was very, very faint.
if that is a spirit that Candy's hearing, can you do that again? Can you do anything to let us know that you're here?
There's a door that's partially open in here. Just to the side of Jake over here. Maybe you could open that slightly. Is that possible? Maybe it's something you don't have enough energy for. Maybe it's something you don't have enough energy for. How do you feel in here this time though, Jake, considering obviously last time you were quite skittish?
I feel completely fine this time. I don't think it has the same vibe as it did before. I don't know whether it was because it was a stormy, rainy night, and that added, I don't know, like maybe it's because it was the first time we'd been here. Like, you know, they do say once you've gone to a place a couple of times you do, you know, adjust to it.
So more of a familiar environment basically then.
Yeah, basically. Yeah. Spirits, we're not getting anything in here. If you are here, we can't hear you.
We would love to hear your voice. As we always say, our cameras are pretty good. They can pick things up that our own ears can't.
If you wish to speak to us, as Candy just said, the cameras may hear you. Got a really itchy ear for all of a sudden. Left ear. Do you remember us from last time? If you're real, you exist. Do you remember us from last time at all? Sounded like walking then, didn't it?
I thought I heard more of a knock. And it sounded like it was over my shoulder.
I thought I heard like a woman in high heels walking
Oh,
along.
really? So we heard two completely different things then. So, shall we do our little something different?
Yeah, so
You gonna go
Yeah.
off to the room next door?
a couple of minutes earlier than what I was gonna, but yeah. Okay, so
And I'll just show the audience that you are leaving the room, and so they've got both angles of the camera.
this is something you guys haven't seen before. We are now separating into two separate rooms. As you can see, there's Candy. And put the camera away from my face.
And there's
And there's me. Right, so two different rooms, separated. Let's go.
Let's see how we get on. So, I noticed a couple of skittles downstairs as we came in. So I've brought one upstairs with me. I'm going to place it in the centre of the room. And I'm going to see if I can get anything to push it for you guys. So bear with me one moment. So here it is. Here's my skittle. So yeah, this will be interesting. So yeah, this will be interesting. As you guys can see, I've placed it in the centre of the room. Well, not quite the centre, but obviously further away from me. So my feet are all the way down here. So quite a distance. So if there's any spirits in this room with me, maybe you didn't like the fact that there was two of us in here. Could you maybe knock that skittle over for us? Maybe you enjoyed a game. It's quite light. It's not heavy. So maybe it's light enough for you to maybe even move over slightly, like just wobble.
This is a slightly more creepier room, I think. Someone's had a Halloween party in here. Got all the tape and sheet and everything. So if there is a spirit in here with me, maybe you feel more comfortable talking to us individually. When we're alone. So guys, yeah, as I said, you can hear Candy. But hopefully any knocks or bands or anything we can isolate. You won't see me on the camera in this bit, but that's because obviously I'm pointing at the room itself. Is there any spirits in here that wish to communicate with myself? I won't harm you at all. I'm simply here just to find answers. Seek answers, shall I say. I just want to know if the paranormal is real. And if there is an afterlife. If there is a place that we go when we die.
Maybe tap for me. Now I can hear Jake's voice a little bit. Obviously he does talk quite loud, so I'm hoping that doesn't pick up on the camera for you guys. What I'm also going to do, just so we've got a little bit less light. Sorry, I had movement behind me then. So I've got a little bit less light. I'm going to turn the torch off as well because it's bugging me that I feel like it's too bright in here.
Do you like me in this room? You might not like me in this room. These cameras can pick up your voice sometimes. They've been known to capture voices. Can you talk into the camera for me? A very funky room. A very funky paper. A very small cupboard space. Please come talk to me, spirits. If you do exist, and you are here, come talk to me. I'll just go for one room for you guys. Let's go down. So I have come down to this room. It's a very plain room. There's a little nursing intercom thing. You got emergency, call and reset. If this was your room, can you come communicate with me? Can you not? What's that?
So it is a nicer light in here now, nice and subtle. So if there are any spirits in this room with me, maybe this lighting's better for you? It's not so in your face? Could you please knock the skittle over for me? It really would be great evidence, obviously, if this skittle did push over for us, but at the moment it seems pretty quiet. Even turning the light off, I don't feel any eeriness to it or anything like that. I thought, like, doing this for the first time, obviously where we've not gone off into separate rooms, I thought like I might have been a bit more on edge. yeah, let's get going anyway, guys, and fingers crossed we get something. That's all we can hope for, eh?
I'm all on my own, spirits. So if you are here, come and communicate with me. Show me that you're real. That's all myself and Candy want to do. We want to prove that you exist. And we want to know if there's an afterlife. If you can talk to us, if you can communicate and talk into the camera, then please do so. Maybe say your name.
Is there any chance that you can knock that over, please? I know I keep asking, but it really would be amazing if we could capture this evidence on camera. If not that, the door I asked you to pull open earlier. Maybe you could open that for me? Or maybe if not open, maybe shut it.
Can you tell me if you lived in this residential home? This care home? I'll move as slow as I can for you guys, because I know the camera's not great at focusing if you move quick. I'm in a bathroom.
I don't think they want to play tonight, guys. I really don't. It's so quiet. Hopefully Jake's having a bit more luck. Let's place this all the way down on the floor. There we go, guys. So, EVP session next to the skittle. So, if there are any spirits here with us this evening, or in this room with myself, my name is Candy. I'm not here to harm you in any way, shape or form. Just here simply to say hello, to communicate with you. I would like to know your story. Could you please come and say hello into that recorder with the orange light on the floor for me? Maybe you could give me your name.
Let's go into this last room. So spirits, I am in a different room. This one actually has my name on it. It says Jake first. And Jake is my name. Paranormal Investigator Jake. I just heard a loud bang. Or what appeared to be a loud bang. Was that you? If that was you, and there is a spirit here, can you do that again for us? Can you make any sound at all, please? So, this is the front room. I can't point it out outside the window to show you that this is the front, because we are currently in this building. But yeah, I am in the front room. It's quite a large room. I hope you're enjoying the investigation so far. But get back to it. Spirits, if you are here, and you do exist, can you give me any sign? Any sign at all? It doesn't have to be large. It can just be a small sign.
Possibly you could give me a yes or a no if this was your room. Could you tell me whether you liked it here? Could you tell me how long you resided here? If your soul is still here with us, is it the fact that you've still got unfinished business? I don't think they're going to want to pull over that skittle for us, but let's play that back.
I'm not here to harm you in any way, shape or form. Just here simply to say hello, to communicate with you. I would like to know your story. Could you please come and say hello into that recorder if you want to share it on the floor for me?
Obviously, as I always say, guys, that Empire is obviously where I go up to the EVP and obviously stop the button. For some reason, I don't know why, it likes to make a loud scrapey sound. But yeah, that was our first EVP session of myself on my own. As far as the skill can say, I don't think that is going to budge, but it would have been brilliant evidence. And again, as I always say, hopefully, well, I don't believe them 100%, but hopefully we have caught maybe one little voice, maybe a yes, or just something small on there, just so we know something is actually here this evening. So I'll do one last little call out. If you are here in this room with me, could you please maybe make a tapping sound for us? Maybe knock on the wall. Is that possible for you to do? Here's Jake back, guys. How'd you get on, love?
Yeah, no, not too bad. I actually ventured out of the room and went to a couple of different rooms.
Yeah, I could hear you a little bit. You were really loud.
Yeah, I could hear you.
I won't even shout. I was talking quite quietly as well.
I moved to the room at the front. I went down a level. Obviously went to the bathroom and the store cupboard bit. Whether I've caught anything on camera, or like any voice or anything like that, it remains to be said. Obviously, we'll have to view and see what we got. I did hear a knock, like a thud or a bang or something, but I weren't sure if that was you. You weren't making any noise or anything, did you?
No,
You didn't bash into
I've pretty
anything?
much been standing still. The only time
so
the only time I moved slightly was to just turn the torch off, just put that gently down on there because there was too much light in here,
okay, that weren't the same sound as I heard.
and just to put the EVP on the floor.
Okay, so the sound that I picked up, and I thought, well, hopefully I picked up on the cameras because the cameras don't tend to like picking sounds up. But okay, if I have got that, then that was something in there in the other room. But as for voices and stuff, I don't know until you review the footage.
So guys, as you can see, we have come down to the basement. Last time we came here, we couldn't access this place whatsoever. So yeah, we're really looking forward to this one. I am going to turn my camera around in a second just so you can see it as well. So obviously these are the stairs we've come down. And you've got like your little power clock over there.
That was me, guys.
Obviously all your piping, your gauge work, your boiler. And then I'm guessing that would have been a chimney breast in the corner there, wouldn't it? What do you reckon? Chimney breast?
Mm.
And then apparently there's an alarm up here as well, so maybe they had like storage down here, maybe, perhaps.
Yeah, I reckon so.
So guys, thought we'd do a little bit of a different camera angle as well. Obviously, as you normally know, we can only see either one of us, either angle. Jake has got his camera up also, so obviously we're going to obviously move that around from time to time just so you can actually see obviously what we can around us. So if there are any spirits here this evening with us, could you please come down to the basement? Come and say hello. Come and make some sort of sound for us. The only one thing I will say, I don't know whether you've noticed as well, you can hear obviously the wind going through the,
yeah.
must be the pipe work slightly maybe.
Maybe, or the bricks, I don't know. Maybe there's a gap.
So yeah, obviously if you can hear a slight breeze guys, then obviously it is that.
How do you feel down here though? I feel completely fine.
You don't feel like you did last time?
No, I feel completely fine. Which is annoying, because last time I felt really on edge.
I know, your hand was trembling like that as
Yeah.
well, wasn't it?
I felt really on edge last time I came in here.
So yeah, guys, obviously if you watched the last one and you did see Jake's face, you could see how much he was freaked out by the basement. So it's another reason why I wanted to come back.
Well, that was my
That's
bag.
just your bag. Maybe jump then.
Debunked, guys. There's my bag falling over, as you can see. I could quite happily spend some time on my own down here.
So you feel completely different to last time because you were just stood at the stairs last time. Or do you reckon that's maybe where it was? Maybe that's what it was.
I weren't
you were
at the
more
top of the
closed.
stairs though. I was basically at the bottom of the stairs here.
But
You
had-
were at the top of the stairs.
But you had both walls as well, so you feel a bit more closed in.
But I felt like something was behind me, and I had my back to the basement. We're in the basement now. So, I thought I just heard a sound.
My stomach made a sound. I
No,
don't
not
know.
that sound. Like it.
There is, I don't know whether you've noticed it, there is a moth flying about down here
Oh,
as
is there?
well. Yeah, only a little one. Not sure where it's gone. It was underneath here.
Oh, that's annoying. But yeah, pretty cool, isn't it, the pipe work?
So yes, if there are any spirits here with us this evening, could you please come and join us in the basement? Could you make a tapping sound for us? Maybe tap on the pipe work like that? Jake's just moving around again, guys. Obviously you can't see him on the camera at the moment.
No, not wise to stand under there. This is the whole brickwork. I'm guessing obviously that was, I don't know, blocking that or something.
Would you like to come and say hello maybe?
Sorry, I was stepping back into focus.
As I always say, our cameras have got good microphones on them. Maybe we might not hear you, but our cameras could pick you up.
I don't think there's anything here at all. I mean, unless you can prove us otherwise.
Sorry guys, that's just me trying to get the EVP out.
Maybe we can capture your voice on this device in Candy's hand. It captures EVP, electronical voice phenomena.
So I've placed it on a shelf behind me, if you guys can see it just here, just on the second shelf. So if there are any spirits here in the basement with us, or anywhere in this building, could you please come forward? Come and say hello to us. Maybe you can give us your name.
Or if you don't like us in your basement, maybe you can tell us to get out. Or leave here.
Do you still roam these walls because you have unfinished business?
That could have been a tap.
I don't know if it's behind you.
No, it sounded like it was on there. Was that you confirming? That's the first time I've heard that sound since being down here.
Maybe you just suddenly passed. What's that? Maybe you just suddenly passed. What's that?
That was loud, wasn't it?
That was like a loud bang. There's no wood down here either, really, is there? Other than that platform there. Could you tell us if that was you or not? Just a simple yes or no? So that is me. If that was you, if we haven't captured your voice, maybe you could do it again for us. It definitely sounded like you banged on something. That's my feet.
Maybe you can walk down the stairs.
Was it your phone?
No, mine's on aeroplane mode. But yeah, maybe you can walk down the stairs for us. They're really creaky stairs, I think, so obviously you'll hear that, yeah, you're coming down.
We'll stand here for a moment and just listen. So guys, I don't know whether the camera is picking this up or not, but just above us and next to us, we heard a man coughing, but above us we can hear what sounds like knocking or maybe walking.
But there is I think there's an active building next door. So is it that this is just attached to next door and we're hearing that? Or is it something else? Something unexplained?
So we have, obviously, as you've seen, we have come from upstairs already, so we do know that no one else is in this building with us.
Actually, no, funny. No. It can't be next door there.
No, it's another room.
Because
And the
if you
stairs.
go up there the stairs and you
Yeah.
turn left, that's the other place.
No.
The place next door is left,
Oh, from the top of the stairs,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
that way.
which isn't that way where the fireplace is. Well, it's not a fireplace, but you know what I mean.
I still think it was a chimney rest.
But the sound is coming from this way.
Which is where the stairwell is.
Yeah, and there's no one.
That's what I'm saying, and above us is one of the rooms.
There's no one
And
here.
we know there is no one else here because we have obviously come from upstairs and we've been around this whole building as well. So obviously we do hope that we can capture that one.
Let's do another EVP quick, and then ask if it was them coughing. And then we'll go to the kitchen.
So again guys, it's just behind me. We just heard a gentleman coughing. Was it you that we heard?
Please give a yes or a no answer for us. Can you confirm whether you are the one that we've heard like knocking down here?
Definitely sounds like movement above, doesn't it?
Mm.
Like literally above us.
Is that you walking above us?
And that's where I picked it up.
Okay.
So guys, I think we're going to leave that as it for the basement. I don't know whether Jake wants to do any more or not.
I'm not sure. I think obviously we have got this place done. Like we have been here before. We just wanted to do the basement really, didn't we? And a couple of other rooms we couldn't get in. And bring you something unique and special, like, you know, like we've not been separated before in a investigation. So yeah, we thought we'd bring you that separation. So we do hope you've enjoyed tonight's video at this rather extraordinary care home, guys, I might add. If you have liked the video, then please show your support. Chuck a like on the video, give it a comment. Candy loves to hear back from you guys. She loves reading the feedback. If you could, then please do share the video out for us. It helps it reach more people, and in turn then that means the channel grows, which is ultimately what we want, and we want that for you guys as well, the people viewing. So with all that said, have a good night, have a good Christmas, have a good week, and goodbye all.